So here we've got a pronation with rotation. Again, the shin is going to start behind the ankle bone. I'm going to put my hands on my hips to help you direct what your hips are going to be doing here. So they are starting straight ahead. Everything else is the same. Heel pressure maintains on the floor. We don't let our heel jump up. And then the other thing I was doing with my fingers there, toes do not grip the floor. Squeeze your quad for 3 seconds. Let all that tension melt away and fall out of the quad. Unlock the knee, hands on the hips, and you're turning your hips at the same time as you're bending your knee, and it's going forward. So you'll see here, I'm not doing anything crazy with my knee. I'm not driving it towards the camera, and I'm not driving it away. Just let it kind of do its thing. You just focus on heel pressure, keeping your toes relaxed, and pairing the rotation of your hips and the knee unlocking and bending. We want to just put the two of those together, so one shouldn't still be going on without the other. So what I mean by that is that you're still turning your hips even though your knee has stopped bending. Take your time with these, feel it out, and then just get nice smooth rotations, as we said, not letting the heel jump up, not letting the toes grip. Feel the weight. You should probably feel here with good reps, the weight is a little bit more to that inside arch and inside heel that's facing the camera, and then it kind of moves back out as you go back to that start position. So take your time with this. As we said, just pair the movements together. So turning as the knee moves, both start and stop at the same time. You'll see here what we don't want. So from the front, this is me gripping my toes. My toes are like really grabbing onto the floor. So we don't want that. The other thing that we don't want is as we're turning, our hip kicks out. A lot of people do funny things like this. So if we catch ourselves doing any of that, think I want a stack from my head, pelvis, rib cage. It should look tidy. It should look neat like this. No kicks, no nothing. And just making sure that we are bending the knee, that we don't get too focused and lose anything. That outside border of the foot needs to stay in contact. So this is me rolling in as a chunk, and I've lost that outside shelf of my foot. We don't want to roll off. We need to be able to maintain that section of the foot as well as we turn. So if you need to make the movement less and not go as far forward to maintain that, we can.